Afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Haha! I know what time of day it is. I'm Cody Stone. We are Random Encounter Productions. With me today, we have
Meg, and I'm playing Bambi, the Tiefling Glamour Bard.
Up next to the second row, we have Eco.
Oh, I'm Miko, and I'm playing the Magrora, a Furbolg Druid.
As Eco, we never tell anybody about the introductions at the start of the show. It is our little hazing ritual. You're just lucky that you are not positioned immediately to my right. So... Yeah.
I hate it.
I also appreciate that Shaggy and Blondie are laughing like, yeah, this happens every time. Blondie, tell us who you are, who you're playing.
I'm Blondie, and I am playing Nini, the Halfling Rogue.
All right, last but not least, Shaggy.
I'm Shaggy, and I'm playing Froth McDeal, Human Fighter.
Awesome. Welcome, everybody. This is our Saturday one-shot of our weekend in Eberron. Having a grand old time. Thank you guys. If you are able to... double-checking something. Awesome. Thank you guys if you're able to join us. If you're a new friend from Lexington, welcome. Glad to have you guys here. Thanks for hanging out while we were getting started. Picking our sort of adventure for the day. We're going to be in the Eldeen Reaches. I'm going to have this box up over here. It may not be visible or very interesting to anybody else, but it helps with framing. So I'm just going to go ahead and run with it for a minute. And try to keep the frames nice and pretty for Pixie while she is out of town. Do we have any announcements that we would like to make before we get into the adventure today? Anybody have any projects, anything coming up? If not, that is an acceptable answer. If you are looking for other great dice and you don't happen to be in Lexington, you don't want to get any of our stuff, you can check out NorseFoundry.com and use the promo code REPRPG, REPRPG. It'll get you 15% off your entire order, including shipping, when you're buying awesome metal and gemstone dice. That does add up. So, yeah, they got the big honking boulders. They got some gemstones. Yeah, it was a really good time. So definitely check them out. That's about the most I got for a push there. Look at that pretty opal dice. Love it. Cool. Well, that's gonna be it. The other announcement I have to make is that I'm not 100% that we will have Masks of Nyarlathotep tonight. Would love to, but it looks like... I'm double checking that now. Looks like... who's there? Maybe. Blondie, if Blondie's available. So I got Blondie, I got Gina, and Phyrix. That's 3. We could do masks tonight. I'm good with it.
I'm very available.
Okay. Ayo. That's yeah. If people are up for it, we will run masks. I know Evie's hurt, and haven't heard from Ashley this week. I think we wore him out earlier in the week with him being on disasters. But super excited. Hopefully tonight we're either going to do Mass of Nyarlathotep at 8 p.m., which is our regular Saturday campaign, or I'll be playing Elden Ring and hanging out in the land between. So yeah, in a few hours, come on back. But let's get into today's adventure, shall we? Welcome to Corvair. Welcome to the world of Eberron. Swift zoom out. Look at all these continents. Look at all that world there to it. Yes, all of that. That's a very fancy map, a fan-made map by EberronMap.JohnArcadian.com. Very cool. Corvair is the main continent in which most of the adventures in Eberron take place. It is a continent that has just come out of almost 100 years of war. It was a war for secession between 5 human nations for the throne of Galifar. And in the course of that, the nations of Thrain, of Ondair, of Karnath, and of Breland were sort of chopped up as different races, different peoples, regions, all sort of declared their independence and struck deals with these war-torn human nations. It's also coming out of the last war that Eberron brings us things like elemental airships, and as well as elemental travel in general, in addition to things like Warforged, which come from Eberron. But the last war ended, I think, officially 5 years ago, and the fighting stopped, I think, 2 years before that, when the fifth human nation, Seer, was destroyed, and it is now known as the Mournland. This entire country had a great magical blight just sweep across the entirety of it, and in a very odd way stops exactly at the country's borders. It is the great mystery of the last war, and how and why that not only happened, but where that event came from. Now, you all are probably, you definitely remember the last war. You're all older than 5, so congratulations. You have some trauma there. Good times. Whether you served, whether it just impacted your day-to-day life, all of these things are sort of different possibilities, but it does exist. What's going on with my... Okay, you guys, we're good. You're doing good. Sorry. Oh, thank you for the continued subscription, Spicy. You guys have some good memories, some bad memories. We're going to be hanging out in the Eldeen Reaches. The Eldeen Reaches used to be a portion of Ondair. It declared its independence. It's primarily run by different warden and ranger groups throughout the forest and its farmlands in between. Its leader is an ancient sentient tree, an ent, known as Oakhart. And they have been dealing with the return of some danger from what they suspect to be from the Mournlands. And he's called you all, Oakhart has called you all with the Wardens of the Wood, which are sort of the closest thing to like an official police force that the country might have. And I apologize. I am going to... My stuff is stuttering, and I don't know why. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But we're going to keep going. I may have to do a restart Discord, so we'll see. Oakhart has called you all to Greenheart, which is the center of the Eldeen Reaches, some of the strongest paths that exist throughout the woods do travel in here. I'm going to say that you guys are probably from Breland. You all seem fairly cosmopolitan, and there's no better place for stripper work than Sharn, and which is Bambi's chosen occupation. Also, if you like shady killing people, Breland and Sharn, they're your jam. But there are many adventurers guilds that work out of there, and so what I need from you guys real quick, if you guys can come up with some form of name or company or something like that to let us know that you have been together. You have been adventuring together for a little while, which is great. And we're going to keep going from there. I'm going to minimize things while I frustratedly try to figure out why stuff is happening. Any thoughts or ideas on names? If not, I will pop up a random name generator and we will do that. So. Oh, that's terrible. Why is that?
It's gotta be punny.
Of course.
Right.
Fact.
Hmm.
Better start saying stuff.
We're thinking.
Okay.
On the spot here.
It's harder than you think.
Yeah.
Names are difficult.
It takes crit roll like 12 episodes to get a name,
That's true.
It's true.
and they still come up with crap. Bells, Hells. Are we serious? You really want that on merch? Okay.
Ball eater.
I mean,
Ball Eater was great. Ball Eater.
That was
Always.
superior.
So
I don't even.
The friendly band.
friendly, the best friends gang.
The Biffles.
Listen, I'm a rogue, so I'm biased to this, but Unusual Rogue Patrol?
Usual Rogue Patrol.
Or
see,
the
then we
herbs.
make people think that we're just a bunch of rogues.
And then you surprise them with the not roguing.
Yeah.
That's the most rogue thing you can do.
Well, they're not
Exactly.
one of the
Rogue gang.
unusual rogues.
Yeah.
Because 3 of us aren't.
Exactly.
True. It's very true.
I like that. I don't
Unusual
Also,
Rogue
I don't have any
Patrol.
other ideas.
We made the argument last night that all classes are rogue, just with like weird stuff attached to it. So
It's
you
different
could-
font.
It's
Yeah.
like chicken, but spiced differently.
Yeah.
So is fighter just like rogue with more actions
yeah, and less,
Less
stealth.
stealth.
and less stealth? Got it.
Less stealth rogue, nature rogue,
Nature Rogue.
music
That's
rogue,
Giant.
Oh.
Giant
and
Nature Rogue.
rogue classic.
Rogue classic.
I think yeah.
Rogue,
Perfect.
but with magic and little health.
A little-
Baby health.
Trying our best.
yeah. What unusual rogue?
Rogue
The-
Patrol.
Unusual rogue patrol.
Yes.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
You
I
did
Yeah.
love
that
that you guys
We
like
left
that
us.
too.
to our own devices. This is what happened.
No, I listen. I absolutely did, and I don't think it could have gone better. Really, in all honesty, this is just fantastic. I am all about it.
A work of art.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So the Unusual Rogue Patrol has been summoned to Greenheart. You guys are brought in. You've been traveling on the roads. You've been going through the forest for a few days now, and the passage is. It's like open air carts, sort of wagons drawn. It's been not the most glamorous or relaxing of travel by any means, but here you are, and you are brought into this empty grove. It is perfectly developed, not quite topiary, but like shaped trees that are grown to create a gorgeous canopy, and the light that is let through is in there is no leaf pattern that sort of cascades around it. It is designed to create a full wash and pools of light throughout the entirety of it. In the center, there is this natural stone spring that doesn't fully like bubble, but there is definitely the gentle wash of water that very much like a garden, like a bamboo or like a Zen garden, has just that gentle fill of water, and then sort of the tipping of the cup, and it pours out. And there is a wonderful sort of rhythm that that accompanies all of it. I can take the shopping mall off from last night. There's a wonderful, serene nature to it. And as you are entering one of the trees, a grand, tall, like ancient pine, sort of starts to move forward. And you at first think, oh, that's, you know you're here to see an end. You think that that's the end. You sort of see the roots moving and split. And then you realize, oh, that's that's one of his feet. That's one of his legs. And he sort of steps forward, very much like Giant. Yeah, and the next, you see the rest of him sort of start to move forward very slowly, very carefully. And he takes a knee and slumps forward, and in ancient offers a sylvan greeting before switching to common. My dearest friends, I appreciate your presence here with me today. Might I know of you what you have already known of me? As he asks your name, if you guys would do us a favor, tell us introduce your character and what they look like, so I and the kids at home can get a picture of you. Bambi?
Yeah, okay. So she steps up, and honestly, like with the hooves and everything, and tieflings they can be she's a little taller on that side of the spectrum. So Bambi is about 6'5". She's very curvy. She's a very big girl, and she's wearing what looks like just like a burlesque dancer outfit. It's a lot of fringe, definitely tassel pasty, and her feet, she's got hooves, very big hooves, and her horseshoes have been outfitted with stiletto daggers. So she's in very deadly stripper heels. Yeah. So she walks up, hi, I'm Bambi.
Hello, Bambi. Nico.
Hello, I'm Magrora Moscard. I am a 7 foot tall, 6-inch furbulk. She has a very bright, like fiery red hair, and very large, like elk antlers with moss on the tips from her work outside. She's very in with the land. She wears a long skirt that also splits over her legs, so she's very mobile and able to crouch down and work amongst her mushrooms and other plants. And she definitely has her big staff that she uses as her way of being her leader and being the kind of like the head of all of her people who helped point out where she needed to take the dead bodies and stuff. So she's very much so ready to go at all times.
Fantastic. I'm gonna stop that. See if that helps. Up next, Blondie.
Weensy little halfling steps forward. Hello, I'm Nini. And she's got her hair literally is exactly like in pink. She's very small. She's got buckles and straps all over her because she loves buckles. Like I said, she's extremely weensy, but she's got a very deadly looking short sword on her back and some bottles attached to her side because she's been trying to tinker with poisons. And she's extremely bubbly, happy, and cheery.
And you, sir.
Name's Froth McDeal. He's about 5'8". He's got kind of a scruffy beard going on, and half plate armor. And he's got two long swords kind of around his belt, as well as a little book, leather book on his side there. And he kind of kneels, like, to show a sign of respect to the ent that we're here to see.
And he sort of bows his head ever so slightly. I'm appreciative of your rapid arrival. We of the Eldine Reaches have, these past few months, contended with a ghost of our past. The orders of wardens that once called this great wood home have suffered much as the rest of Corvair in the destruction of Seer and the coming of the Mournlands. Wardens sent into the nation of Seer in the war's last days to preserve the natural order were caught in what was that calamity, and they have returned maddened and sought to release a darkness most literal upon both our wood and this continent at large. To the south of here, the gloaming, coterminous place with the Shadowfell that lingers in eternal night, is warded from expanding. These Ashbound, as they have called themselves, now desire that others should suffer as they did those years ago. My scouts and wardens do their best to contend with their skirmishing parties, but you, I hope, will be able to contend with their leader, a giant Cyclops known as Boboromos. Not Cyclops. Giant. Let's just stick with giant. I don't know what he is. He's got horns. He's a weird man. Very angry. Just a lot of crushing. So,
we shall deal with it promptly.
I appreciate that. Please, let us know how we might aid you in this venture. If you guys have anything specifically that you need from your character that creation didn't give you, he'll give you guys mounts to help you get to make your way, traveling quicker. The giant thing. He's a thing.
Creature.
Exactly. So, he is a Cyclops. Cool.
There you go.
I thought so. But dude looks like he's got more than looks like he's got two. Oh no, he's just got one really small eye. Oh.
Harder to stab it, you know?
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna share this in Discord. Send that over to Chit Chat. So that'll go somewhere. Yes. But no, not that. Don't do that. Is there anything else you as players or as people need to get going?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I think.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're ready to take this guy's eye out.
Just
Or
like
not.
horses would be cool, and that's pretty much.
Yeah, and we got horses, so I think
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not just horses. You guys get some of you are too big for horses, so you're gonna get some big like.
I don't need my own.
You're gonna get like of course you are. You're gonna get like a big like moose, a giant moose
get a
to ride.
moose?
No, I think that one's gonna be for the furball. The furball's gonna get the giant moose.
I get a moose.
Can I have a moose?
I mean, you can have a pygmy moose. You can have a pygmy moose. Or do you want a full-sized moose?
So a goat?
I would.
A goat
I
would
want
be
a
very
full size.
nice.
Full-sized moose. Okay. And
Horse is fine.
horse is fine for the human. Sounds good. Any other special requests on the mount front?
Little 2-foot tall
I'm-
person on a freaking moose.
Perfectly happy to have a moose.
Okay. Bambi, do you have any special requests for your mount?
No,
Okay.
no.
All right.
I'm just happy to ride.
She's just happy to mount.
Absolutely.
Shake some glitter onto her horse when she gets it.
Oh, absolutely.
Nini, yeah, they bring you the full size moose. I think you have I think you have to have like a
Help.
seated saddle. Yeah.
You lift.
Do you need help getting on?
I know.
A piece.
I'll get it myself.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm gonna like back up a little bit. And I'm gonna get a little running start. And I'm gonna try to climb up this moose.
Okay, yeah, make an athletics check.
Oh, not great.
Oh boy.
12.
I'm gonna say it takes you not an embarrassing amount of time, but a stretch of time that is definitely like people start asking like, are you sure you don't want help?
No,
Are you
no,
Yep. Okay.
I
All right.
no, I don't need help. I
Yep.
can do it.
Okay. Okay. You do make your way
Warming my way up.
onto the moose. Just for reference, there's a comparison of a moose to a horse and a human.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Ah,
And imagine I'm just at like the human's knee.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you are at like thigh level. So you
Oh,
are
no.
easily walking underneath
Yeah.
all of those pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
I love this.
Amazing.
Glorious.
Oh
Horse,
man.
of course.
Yeah,
Of course. Until it's a moose.
Yep.
exactly.
Actually,
Not a moose.
so
And then it's a moosey goose.
that's what I want. I want to drape myself in the antlers of the moose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
The mo-
which moose are you taking here?
I don't know.
The glittery one.
They're all glittery at this
Oh
point.
no.
Yeah, if I've looked at them, they have glitter on them.
Yeah.
Proximity.
She's just walking around with a pouch.
I think that's her hair. I think when she turns her head, it just
It's what's her face from the Great Chipmunk Adventure when they're doing the Girls of Rock and Roll, Brittany, and she
Mm.
does like the ding ding, and like glitter comes off her hips and shit. It's that. I know what I'm talking about. That's all that matters.
I'm here for this.
I'll be, just to make it like really ridiculous. I'll be on Nini's. So teeny
Okay.
tiny rider, very large tiefling, into horse.
yeah, like a like the figurehead of a ship.
Yeah.
And that poor that's a lot of weight on the moose's neck. So he's just kind of, he's got this trudge.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I tell everybody. If you die under me, it happens. But what a way to go.
No, that would
I
be
never
a way
thought
to
I'd
go.
die sitting on a moose's face, but all right. Or I'd kill a moose, but there you go.
I
There,
don't know if that was in the moose's plan.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
absolutely. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Okay. Well, this is
Definitely a sight to see, this party.
Oh yeah.
This is why we're well known.
Yeah. See, that's what you get with the Unusual Rogue Society.
Maybe we should have been unorthodox.
Rogue Patrol.
Rogue Patrol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Unusual Rogue Patrol. It's not just that they get results. It's that they create a spectacle as they do it, right? That's the branding that's happening here for
It's
sure.
dinner and a show.
Exactly. 2 for 1. Who could argue?
Herb.
As you guys are making your way south to the gloaming, why don't you guys make me some survival checks?
Oh boy.
Party.
Everyone or just like
You know, we know only one person is really going to matter here, but let's let everybody have some fun.
Okay,
Everybody can throw some dice. Sure, why not?
So, I am big dumb because I've never done it outside of Roll20. How do I do that?
So
Just
if you want to use a regular dice, you can just pick one up and drop it and tell me what the result is. If you don't want to
Which-
do that, you can on your D&D Beyond character sheet. If you click on the skill, the name of the skill, or excuse me, the number of
the
the
number.
skill. Yeah, you click on the number of the skill. It'll chuck a die and then add stuff up and tell you the result.
I got an 8.
23.
5.
Couple of 8s, a 5, and a 23.
this many.
Save us.
Don't worry, I got you guys.
Yeah, Magrora, you are like as they start wandering in different places, you're just riding by and like catching the reins. At some point, you just have like maybe some like moose trail mix or something that you're just like sprinkling behind you, so the moose know.
Punch.
Yeah, moose munch.
Moose
so
munch.
that the mooses know where to go. Yep. Absolutely.
Froth got distracted. He was reading a little bit on his horse, and he was like, "Oh wait, I have to actually be."
No reading and riding, Froth. No reading and riding.
It's dangerous.
You guys are a few miles out from Gloaming, and it should be like it's supposed to be getting close to nighttime, but you've still got a few hours of daylight left. But here, because it is so close to the Shadowfell, to the plane of darkness, it is already dark, right? And you're doing a pretty good job of navigating everything. Who does not have dark vision? Thank you. Okay, great. So I'm guessing we're traveling like with lanterns or magical light of some kind.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast light on my pasties.
Yeah.
So my headlights are on.
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
Cool.
I'm helping.
You
I'm here
are.
for this.
You are.
Yeah. Anyone else have a light source, or are we just relying on the high beams?
I think Froth takes out a lantern and kind of puts it on a stick. Kind of.
I'm put a torch like in the antler.
Okay.
Yeah, like
I'll
get
have
it.
like, I'll do like a torch as well.
Yeah. All right.
Just have it with me.
We're very stealthy, guys. Just want to let you guys know.
Can I throw a torch at you, Megara? I'll give you one.
Oh, okay.
I got like 10. Here.
I thought that was a threat
Thank
for
you.
a second there.
Yeah.
Wow. It's got PvP real fast.
I was like, we're real stealthy. I throw a torch at him. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. All right.
Now we're even more stealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ups our stealth back.
The woods are oddly quiet here, even in the eternal darkness. You know that there are some creatures that are definitely touched by the Shadowfell, that its negative energies, the energies of mourning and depression, also permeate the area. But because it is also such a place of natural life, and there are so many creatures that are nocturnal, you would expect to find or hear or see some evidence, right? What you do see instead is that a fair number of the trunks of like trees and down in the root beds and along the ground, it looks like part of this has been burnt out, that there is evidence of darkened ash and blackened wood from fire that has crept across this area. And you can stop a moment and investigate it, see if it's a natural fire or if it was arson or some other form of combat, or you guys can proceed on. What would you like to do?
I don't really want to get off of my moot.
I think
Getting up here was hard.
I think Froth will slow down though. And he'll be like, kind of let out like a short whistle to kind of gather everybody's attention.
Mhm.
Be like, we should probably figure out what caused this. This looks kind of suspicious, in my opinion, personal opinion.
Yeah, Megara definitely is on the very curious side.
She'll jump out of the antlers.
Yeah. Megara jumps off the moose for sure.
Would
And
you
goes
like-
over and helps Nini.
Yeah.
Come, little one. Let's go.
Yep. Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I'll take either investigation or nature checks to sort of see the origins of this
Sure.
flame.
What was the first check you said?
Investigation.
Investigation. Okay. Yeah, no.
19 investigation.
15
14.
investigation.
19.
Okay.
Nature.
Sounds good. So it looks like there is. Let's start with nature. You know that the Eldine Reaches does a very good job of controlled burns and preserving the natural cycle of forest. There is some evidence of that, but what you're seeing here is not entirely of that. It looks like they had found a place that had recently been through a natural burn and then used it to set up like firebombing sort of ambush. You can see, and this is where the rest of the investigation checks start to come in. There are definitely hot spots of the fire where like alchemist fire leaves a very distinct sort of burn mark in the ground. It's a much more of like an obliterative, uncontrolled, but very not, I guess, uncontrolled, but very focused sort of heat and fire. And because there's less underbrush here, because it had been through that natural burn, it's less chance of it like catching and spreading, and it's a good place for them to sort of catch the ambush. Suddenly realizing that you're potentially in danger, what are all of your passive perceptions?
18.
15.
19.
14.
Okay.
We good.
We got this.
Okay.
Just
We're
sort of a lot of
streetwise
things.
people.
I mean, we're about to get jumped, but at least we
Yeah,
did.
it's fine.
So, you all, you realize that you're in danger. You can see the spots. Your eyes start to perk up. You try not to let on any that you know where you're at. You guys do see that there are at least 4 people up in the trees, and we're gonna roll for initiative. You guys are not surprised because you sorted out what was there. You don't know how many there are. Some of them did roll above your passive perceptions, but you're not surprised. So, which is great.
I do have the alert feat.
Does that prevent you from being?
You can't be surprised while you're conscious, and other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you unless as a result of being unseen by you.
Awesome. Good to know. Remind me of that with the unseen part. And you guys aren't surprised anyway. So, what did you guys... Anybody roll above a 20?
21.
21. 15 to 20?
16.
17.
Okay. The bad guys are on a 15. Right, you're not Peggy, you're Nini, and then Bambi. There it is.
Should I change that?
We're okay. We're past it now. I've got it open. And then last but not least is Froth.
I rolled a 10.
Ooh.
I have a +4 to initiative. I just rolled 6 on the die, like a pro.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh.
You used up all your god rolls earlier.
There it is.
happens, you know?
Magnara, you look up, and hidden pretty well in and among the lower branches of these trees are it looks like humans, half elves, also like one tiefling, like a wide variety of races is really what I'm trying to say. Medium-sized humanoids. They definitely, their clothes look like they have been through a fire, flood, like some sort of great natural disaster, and they just never changed. Almost like as some sort of badge of honor of survival. They are still wearing it. You can see the alchemist fire, the fire bombs lit in their hands, sort of being obscured. They are getting ready to chuck them at you. You are about to be attacked. So what would you like to do?
I would like to cast Bark Scan on myself.
Okay.
first and foremost. Yeah.
Sounds good.
And I believe that is an action.
I believe so as well.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna hold an action with my quarterstaff. If someone comes close in proximity, I'll swing.
Okay. Sounds good. Nini, you're up next.
Is there thick brush close by?
Most of the underbrush here has been burnt away. There are large, like, tree trunks, but there's no brush because of that recent clearing fire.
Okay, I would like to run over and quick hide behind
Okay.
something.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can roll a stealth check.
Hell.
Zoom, zoom.
I'm excited for my turn.
Nini's so small, she just drops and rolls behind a bush.
Yes.
I just want to point out, I roll a freaking stealth check. I get a nat 1.
Oh,
But it's a 14.
What?
I have a plus
stealth
13
is
in
kind
stealth.
of busted.
Question. You're rogue the whole way, right?
I'm full rogue.
Do you have
Oh, I
yet
can- I am
reliable
lucky.
talent? You can. Oh, if you're a halfling
I'm a
and you roll a
halfling.
natural
I have
1.
luck. I
Yeah.
can re-roll that. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, even better. 29.
29. Nice.
Ah, shit,
Gotta
we
love-
forgot Nini.
I'm just waiting for her to hide behind me at this point.
I can do that.
Absolutely. Also, you never picked your reliable talent. So just pick a
Alright.
skill that you
That reliable talent goes to all skills that you're proficient in.
Oh
it
yeah,
just
no, that's
says-
true.
It just says whenever you make an ability check that lets you add your proficiency bonus, you can treat a D20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10.
Yeah, so you cannot. You're proficient in stealth, so you cannot roll. What's your bonus?
13.
You can't roll below a 23.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Sick.
I thought you had to pick what that was, but it's just anytime you do that with a
Rogues
proficiency bonus. Yeah,
are
That is
busted.
broken and I love it.
Busted.
Yeah.
She's never not stealthy. That's a fact.
Yeah.
yeah. That's how Mars is always in the like upper lower 30s. Like it's
Right.
yeah, because you can't roll bad. That is that.
Fantastic.
Yes. So yeah, you do get behind. You break line of sight. You don't know where all of them are. I'm gonna say all the ones that can see you, or that you can see, can no longer see you.
Okay.
Okay. That's a bonus action for you, unless you want to use your action.
There. So I can't see any of them with the like. Is there enough light that I can at least see like one of them?
You saw 4. You spotted 4. You all spotted 4
Okay.
as a group.
Then when I get this disappeared, I'm going to attack with my bow.
Okay.
Where is that on here?
It might not be equipped, so you have to equip it in your inventory first.
Yeah, and then it's actions.
Yep.
Oh.
Some things aren't super intuitive, but some things are, you know?
The thing that drives me nuts, because we were talking about this last night,
Yeah.
is that they don't add the rage damage.
Right. Yeah, it's like, why? They can toggle for
What?
pretty much everything else.
Everything.
Yeah, but rage, it's like... And that's how people always forget about their rage, just because it
Yep.
doesn't
Because
toggle.
it's not on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you listed it as a separate attack, right? Great axe
Yeah.
and then great axe rage, right?
Yeah.
Like
Something.
Like you
Something.
did with like one-handed versatile.
You
Yeah.
have to actually, like, homebrew, like, a weapon to do that. Like, do it
Which
with
is-
your rage. And it's like, that's a little ridiculous, you know?
Shouldn't
yeah,
have to do the work for you, D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
exactly.
We are your customer base. We're telling you right now. I know
Fix
you're
it.
watching.
Right now.
With the rage.
Okay.
Here's the
so-
thing, and I don't know who plays on it, but I know D&D Beyond has games on Twitch, right? And they also have sponsored games on Twitch, but they have their own channel. And Lord help them if ever they're like, oh, Rep RPG's doing great. We should invite one of them to play. And I will make a barbarian and be like, why is my rage not calculating? What is wrong with this? Like that.
Out of spite.
Just spite it. It's a
A
spite.
DM to be
barbarian.
like,
Spite
you're forgetting your rage damage. No, I'm not forgetting.
I remember.
I didn't forget. You forgot.
I forgot nothing.
12.
Do you have your bow now?
21.
Absolutely hits. Yeah.
And sneak attack damage as well.
Yeah.
It is listed there, so.
So you do not have sneak attack on them. Oh, you hid from them first.
I
So
hid,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's 66.
It's 60.
I'm trying
5 or
to
6
eat. It is
at level-
66.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Rogue moments, am I right?
5, 6.
And then you also get your bow
Okay.
damage. It's like
Hold on. We're gonna math this. I'm sorry. This is a lot of math.
Say it out loud.
I have a calculator.
Okay.
But this is the best reason to do math.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I just rolled 1,700 die. Let me count up.
35.
Nice.
Jesus.
Oh, and
Your
because
bow.
of the sneak attack, Whales of the Grave.
Okay.
Yes.
Immediately after you deal sneak attack damage on a creature on your turn, you target a second creature that you can see within 30 feet of the first creature, and it takes 3d6 to prod it.
Okay.
So,
Get to rolling.
whatever one's next to it. We're doing 11.
11.
Yes.
Okay. Absolutely. So, Nini off the moose comes ducking behind, gets into the underbrush, peeks out, levels the crossbow. The first bolt catches this human like dead in the heart. It falls out of the tree. The Dragon Age blood spray just painting the entire oak on the way down. The necrotic wail of death hits his friend in the ear, and you watch his eyes roll into the back of his head. That one falls out of the tree as well. These guys are not terribly hardy, and they are now crashing. Two of them crashed down onto the floor. All right.
Nini is on.
Awesome.
I
That is
just
it for
wanted to have a bonfire, guys.
Bambi.
It's a gender reveal party, let's be honest. Also, when you said whale, I thought like
A whale.
Whale.
One more thing.
Okay.
Question: Did any of them? One of them died.
2.
2 of them died. Can I turn them into a token of departed?
Can I go on a spree?
Yeah.
Can I just
As long as there's no range requirement, then yes, you absolutely can.
Are they within 30 feet of me?
When they hit the ground, yes.
Then I can.
Okay.
Sweet. You get to pick what they look like again.
What the tokens look like?
Yeah. Tiny trinket. As a reaction, when a creature you can see dies within 30 feet of you, you can open your free hand and cause a tiny trinket to appear there, a soul trinket. DM determines its form or has you roll on the trinket table.
Go ahead and roll. Yeah, just go ahead and roll on the trinket tables for me for those. That'll save me. It's in the player's handbook. I would just
I see it.
there it is. Okay, great.
Oh, it's the D100. Okay, hold on.
Bambi.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so the 2 are dead. There's 2 more that we can see.
2 more you can see.
She's gonna walk up, take the rod,
Okay.
click the button, and stake it in the ground.
Yeah.
And
All right, who wants the show?
and then she's gonna go like upside down spread eagle
Sure.
and start spinning. Headlights still on.
Mhm,
And Mantle of Inspiration, I don't think we're gonna need it, but everybody gets 11 10 hit points
Ooh.
as her bonus
Party.
action.
Okay.
So that's it. She's kind of like, for the moment, she's gonna draw attention
Okay.
until Froth gets up there.
Did you
said
say 11 or 10?
11.
11.
I said live forever.
Live forever.
Also, the trinkets are a vest with 100 pockets and a vial of nail clippings.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm leaving. That's disgusting.
Hey, at least now you have a vest to put your vial of nail clippings in.
Success.
Go. Very handy.
Absolutely. So the two that you guys have seen and have been seen are going to chuck their alchemist fire bombs down at at Bambi and at Nini, because she just killed 2 people. So let's start with that. Double checking on Alchemist Fire. Oh, I'll just use that ability. That sounds wonderful.
Ooh.
Range attack. Cool. That makes it simpler on me. So one for each of you. Nini is a 15 and Bambi is an 11.
Uncanny dodge?
Miss.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So that is, yeah, you're going to half it. It is 3 points of fire damage. And at the start of each of your turns, you're going to take another d4 of fire damage until you take a action to put it out.
So it's 3 fire damage and how much else?
At the start of your turn, another d4.
Okay.
And that'll continue to happen as long as until you put the alchemist fire out.
So then on that damage, do I take a 7 or 8?
So you take 1 point of damage right now for uncanny dodge.
Oh, I thought it was 15 damage. That was. Hit.
No, it was to hit. 15 was to hit your
15 to
armor
hit.
class.
Gotcha. My armor class is 60.
So it does not hit. So there you go. Okay. So those 2 attacks do not hit. And those guys stay up there. They start lighting another set of fire bombs, right? And then from the trees above you guys, you just hear the Lost Boys like just the most horrifying version of that, as they all come leaping down, short swords made of bone and antlers and metal and blades. As what is it? You killed 2, 8 more of them just come swarming in around you guys. So each of you are going to have 2 come and attack you. Each of these are rubble stalkers, and they each make 3 attacks with their short swords.
Since I was holding an action, am I able to swing on any of them?
Absolutely, yes, you are. You get to do that first.
Screw you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Quarterstaff. 18.
Definitely hits. Yeah, armor class.
Oh, actually, it's a 24.
Even better. It hits harder.
Yeah, it just hurts a little bit more. So does it? So there's one that's a 1d6 plus 2, and one that's a 1d8 plus 2.
That's
Is
if
that
you have it
one-handed versus
two-handed.
2?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say two-handed. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
go for it. Grip up. Swing away.
4.
Nicely done. Okay. Yeah, these guys only have 11 hit points.
Yay.
So there's a bunch of them, but they're weak, right? And they don't do a ton. So that is 6 attacks on everybody. We're just gonna go down the line. Let's start with Bambi. Yeah, Weird Chick looks like everybody did their makeup. All right. Other than the natural 3, I'll go in higher order. Does a 16 hit?
Hits.
Okay, then the rest of these hit. Because it's 12, 13, 13, and then 13 and a 16. So that's going to be five hits.
Okay.
So that is going to be 3, 4, 5. Let's see. So that is 3 points of damage, plus 7 for 10, plus 3 for 13, plus 8 for 21, plus 3 for 24. 24 total points of damage.
I would like to use my protective shield.
Okay.
It's a psionic ability. It's a D10, and I can negate a D10 plus 3 damage.
Cool. Yeah.
Is it all piercing, slashing?
It is all slashing.
So
Piercing.
it's minus 8 damage.
Nice. So 15
20
total.
15.
Yep. 23 minus 8 for 15. So you take 15.
Thank you.
Nice. Magnara, your attacks. As two of
Okay.
them come swarming in, each of them dual wielding the blades flashing. The natural 2 is definitely going to miss. The 14, I believe, misses.
Misses.
Awesome. Next up is an 18.
That hits.
Okay, so then the 18, 19, 20, and 23 will hit. So that is 4 hits.
Ouch.
Yowchers.
That is 12, 17, 18, 24 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. Nini. All of the dice. The natural 1 is going to miss. The natural 1 is going to miss. The natural 4 is going to miss. Then it is 19, 19, and 23.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
That is 12, 15, 17, 18 points of damage.
Uncanny dodge.
So you can uncanny dodge one of them, but you so that'll be 9 reduced to 4, or 5 reduced to 5. So total then becomes 15 points of damage
Okay.
because they're individual hits.
Gotcha.
And because you have not acted yet, and these Rubble Belt Stalker are ambushers, they have advantage against Froth.
Very
So,
nice.
The natural 6 isn't gonna hit. The natural 9 for a 13, I bet, doesn't hit. The modified 20.
Modified 20 will hit.
Okay, so
by
that is 1. And we've got natural 20. That's going to hit. Modified 23.
Hits.
Last one. 16.
16 misses.
Okay. So, let's do this.
19 AC.
So close. 12, 17, 21 plus 6, 27 total.
Ouch. Thank you for the 10 hit points.
Yeah.
So 27, 16. Okay.
There you go. That is it for the Stalkers. Froth.
Excellent. We're gonna pull out the swords, both of them, and we're just gonna fucking kick ass. Let's.
Word.
Yeah. Have to check. Gotta check all of the stuff real quick. Let's do. So when I do attack. With an attack and deal damage to it with weapon you spend. Okay. Cool. All right. So we're going to do one of the guys. Got 2 guys in front of me.
Yep.
Let's just stick with one first.
Okay.
And just let's hit him with the longsword.
Let's
just
do it.
do it.
Yeah. I like it. just gonna dance. Just gonna put our shoes in the middle of the room and dance.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Excellent. All right, so we do a D8, which is this normal damage, and then we're going to put on some psionic damage on top of that
Nice.
for a D10 as well, which will add the modifier +5 for strength, +3 for intelligence, for a total
Okay.
of +8.
Okay.
So, oh, that is good to see. That is on the dice 13 + 8, 21.
Absolutely.
For first attack.
Big overkill. Cuts right through him. Guy came jumping down. He's doing a ton of stabs, and you just with one big backhand swing just fell this dude that falls out onto
As
the
I'm
ground.
unsheathing the sword, you know?
Oh yeah, draw cut. Absolutely.
Okay, so I can
Got it.
attack 3 times with the extra actions. Great. Good. Love to see it. So second swing
Okay.
for 17 to hit. We'll just do a normal. Ouch. That's a 6. 6 damage.
With your strength modifier and
Yes, I rolled a 1 on the dice. I'm not adding the.
That's fine.
the psionic
Okay.
this time.
So the 6 is not enough. That guy is still up.
So we'll hit him again.
Cool. He's got 5 hit points left.
Cool. That hits. And let's just do the same. For math, 11. 11 damage.
Absolutely. Down and out.
And let's go a little crazy. Let's action surge.
Let's
Why
do
not?
it. All right.
And we'll save the rogue. You know, gotta help your roguey boy.
Absolutely.
Run over and just let's go for a stat.
Okay.
That's more than enough. And let's throw on the psionic for this one.
Okay.
Ooh, that's good. Wait, that's a 1. Sorry. 3 + 8, so it's 11.
Exactly what you need.
Excellent. That's the first. That's the first attack. 2 more will go for the other guy.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, it is. Nice.
Double dice.
Yeah.
Excellent. So that's 14 damage on the dice. +5 is 19.
Out.
Yep.
Rogue is clear. I believe you have one more attack
I
left.
do have one more attack, so if I have enough movement, we'll
You
go
can.
over. We'll
Absolutely.
go over to the druid and just one more attack on one more guy.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm just imagining him as like a tornado of swords.
Absolutely.
Oh, then I
Yeah.
almost forgot. I also have my bonus action attack, so that's
You
after
do?
all of this.
Yeah.
So that's
Say something for the rest
enough
of us.
to
Jeez.
enough to hit. Yeah.
Fighters do one thing.
Yeah, they do, and they do it well. That's 7 damage,
Okay.
and then offhand, let's do it. That's enough to hit, and a D8. And that's max damage. That's 13.
Well, you had to finish off the 7 from the last one, but that is it. 5 of the rubble stalkers laid out with just a rapid swinging series of cuts, 2 blades, 1 in each hand. I believe that is everything for Froth.
Yeah.
And we are back to the top of the round. Magnara.
All right. What's around me right now?
So the one that you hit with the staff is still there. Froth is within 5 feet. Over by Bambi, there are 2 that are on the ground, and there are still 2 that are up in the trees with the alchemist fire, the fire bombs.
Okay. Let's do. I'm trying. I still don't know my spells great. I apologize.
That's okay.
Can I do chill touch on the ones in the tree?
Yeah, absolutely.
At least one of them, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Attack roll, or do they have a save?
It is You want to tell me, D&D Beyond? It gave me the ability to do an attack roll, and I don't
Then-
see any DCs. So.
Then I would click the attack roll, please.
Okay, I got 25.
Nice hits.
Yes. Okay, and then
It should let you click where the
There we go.
damage is listed.
I got 8.
8. Nice. Okay. Not enough to drop the guy in the tree, but definitely damaged him. He's hanging on, sort of wobbles in the branch, grabs a hold of it, looks you in the eye, and he's got fire with your name on it.
Just what I want to see.
Good.
Can I do hidden step?
I don't know. What does it do?
As a bonus action, turn invisible until the start of your next turn. You attack, deal damage, or force a saving throw once per short rest.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
We
Don't know if that's
are
gonna help me, but I feel like it
truly
should.
the unusual rogue squad.
Yes, you are.
If you will.
Listen, I don't know what you think, but an almost 8 foot tall person hiding, easy. That's it for me.
Yeah. Super simple.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Froth is a little confused. He's now all alone with this random guy. But it's fine.
Both
He
of you
just
are
killed
confused.
all of his friends. It's great.
Okay. After Magnara, Nini.
I'm just gonna. We're just gonna straight. Yeah, we're just gonna use the bow if I have line of sight on anybody.
Okay, yeah, you can. There are still the two that are harassing Bambi as she is attempting to do her routine. So if you would like to help her out, you can sneak attack them. You wouldn't have sneak attack on the ones that are in the trees. They can see you. You'd have to hide from them again.
Okay, but the ones on Bambi, I can get sneak attack.
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. 17?
Hits.
And then that's gonna be. And then the sneak attack. 23. 28?
Yes, way more than enough to drop one of those rubble stalkers. Yeah, the bolt does pierce through them. The sneak attack catching the artery, and again, just a great Dragon Age spray across the field. Anything else?
And Whales of the Grave on the other one there,
Yeah.
which is gonna be 9.
Okay. Yeah, the psychic damage comes piercing into his brain, or necrotic. I'm not sure. Yeah, the death seeps across him. The veins turn black, but he is still up. So.
I'm going to. The one died, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna make a trinket,
Okay.
and I'm going to hide.
Okay. Yeah, make a stealth check. While that is happening, Bambi, you're up.
So there's almost dead one right in front of me and one up in the tree.
2 in the tree still.
2 in the tree still.
And one still with Magnara. And Froth.
Oh, okay.
I was a 23 on this.
Disappeared. Gone.
I'm going to can't do that. I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself
Okay.
as a bonus action,
Okay.
and then
No touching the talent.
no touching the talent. Absolutely not. Who looks worse out of y'all,
I'm
health wise?
I'm down to 65 out of 81. And I think
45
the other
out
two
of
are
58.
invisible.
Okay.
I am still basically at max.
Okay, then I'm going to
Yeah, your 10 hit points blunted a lot of the damage that they took.
yeah, but it's a bonus action and I can't do that. So I'm gonna keep my. So y'all don't have to worry about me. Sanctuaries, I'm safe, and I'm going to third level healing word. Froth. All right, 15 points,
There you go.
Excellent. That
Mhm.
is very nice.
and it just
Some of
it
the
just
rest of them are invisible, so please.
it sounds like her like ankles crossing and sliding down the pole. There has to be noise, so that's it.
Is there any other way to get healed? I don't know.
Right?
There is. I don't want it.
There you go. Done and done.
Also, the other trinket I got was Old Key.
I think you can only create one trinket at a time because it's a reaction.
It says I can do it up to 4 times.
Right, but doesn't it take your reaction to do it? Actions, reactions, tokens of the department as a reaction. So you can do you get one trinket per reaction. So you have 2 currently.
Okay, so it would just be those 2 then.
Yep.
Okay,
So you can skip the fingernail clippings. There you go.
but I want the nail clip.
Okay, then you can have the nail clippings.
Nail clippings and Old Key.
Okay, sounds good.
Easier to carry.
Absolutely. All right, bad guys are up. The fire bombs are being thrown first. They're gonna focus on Magnara because she hit one of them, and that is a natural 20 and a 16.
Does being invisible do anything for me?
Oh, you're invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. They cannot see you. They will throw those at Froth.
Have
Not
fun,
the
The
Froth.
16 doesn't hit, the nat 20 does.
Nice. I misheard when you
You're
said
good.
you were invisible. So,
I love it. Does invisible do anything for me?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
no, thank you. Please, 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 please. So that is 4 points of fire damage, Froth. And at the
Excellent.
start of your turn, you're going to take another d4 of fire damage.
Might as well roll it now because it's the start of my turn right next. So.
Yeah, that's fine. Another 3. So a total of 7 points of fire damage.
Got it. Thank you very much.
That's from the 2 in the trees. Down on the ground, I guess it's just Froth, because there's a wisdom save. Well, let's see if one makes the wisdom save against Bambi, right?
Alright.
Because that's where it's a natural 1. So it has to redirect its attack. They're going to go over to Froth. So,
Great.
tank gets to tank. Good job.
Yep. Yep.
Natural 1 is going to
Froth was
miss. The modified 19 will hit. The 21 will hit. The 16 misses. The 17 misses. And the 18 misses. So
Misses,
2
yep.
hits.
All right.
And
One
that
of them is getting my protective field.
Okay. The higher one is 6. The lower one is 5. Total of 11. So you can negate up to the 6. Let's see what you roll.
Yeah. Yeah. It's 7 plus 3 is 10. So.
Okay, so you only take 5 points of damage as the 2 of them, the fire bombs come throwing at you. The little spiky blades come and start stabbing. You are up, Froth.
No, this is starting to get very annoying. And he'll attack like
Alright.
a fighter.
Let's do it. Let's fighter it up.
That's 11 plus 9, so dirty 20.
Hits.
Yep. Where's my die? Sorry. That's not great, but that's a 6 for damage.
Okay. Let me see.
Both of these guys are injured, right?
One of them is injured. The one that that got booped by Gnara, that has 1 hit point left.
Hey. Very cool.
All you gotta do is sneeze on them.
And the other one just got hit, right? Or which one got hit? I'm sorry.
Well, that you dealt 6 points to the already damaged one.
Okay, so now it's down to 1. Okay, cool. We'll attack.
Still 2. One of them has 1 hit point after your damage. The other one has 11 hit points.
Very nice. That's 14 to hit?
14 barely hits. Yep.
Oof. And that's another 6.
Okay. Oh, thank you guys so much for the raid. Malachus, yay, hail, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is just a fun Eberron Saturday one-shot, hanging out. I hope you guys are having a great day, great game, Rep RPG. Yes, with all of the hype. We are in the middle of Froth, who is our human fighter, Psy Knight, being played by Shaggy. We're going to let him continue with his attacks, and then we'll get everybody to reintroduce their characters in just a second. Thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate it. You got two attacks left. Oh, you just did your second one? So you got one guy left, one attack. What do you got?
We'll do another.
Okay.
Another one. That's oh god. Oh, not rolling. 16. That's
16 hits.
still enough. Are you kidding me? That's another 6 damage.
Okay, so that guy has 5 hit points left. The 2 in the tree are still hurt. You are out of action search, but you have your offhand.
I do have my offhand. We'll do my offhand.
Let's do it.
That is much better, but hit. God, another 6 damage.
Well, that's enough.
I rolled nothing but 1s for damage that turn.
That sounds good. I'm so sorry. That is the 6. Guys, do me a favor, tell everybody about your characters. I will be right back.
And I'm playing Bambi, the Tiefling Glamour Bard.
Hi, I'm Eco, and I'm playing Magrora, who is a Circle of the Spores Druid.
I'm Blondie, and I am playing Nini, the Halfling Phantom Rogue.
And I'm Shaggy, and I'm playing Froth McDeal, the human Psy Warrior Knight. Or fighter, that's the term.
Who we are learning is a total bear.
We just get to sit back and relax while he's doing it, dude. Just like,
honestly, right?
Shit. Just like,
Yeah.
it's like, I'm going invisible. You got this, Froth. Have fun. Just
Between the 2 of you, and then I'm on a pole. So it is.
It's great. And
It's
Nini's
great.
also sort of invisible with
her,
her
hiding.
stealth
Yep.
rules.
What is the deal with the tokens? You keep taking things off of dead bodies?
I get
She's stealing their soul.
It is yeah,
Yep.
I steal their soul essentially. As a reaction, when a creature you see dies within 30 feet of you, you can open your free hand and cause a tiny trinket to appear. Maximum of 4. And then you can use it for advantage on death saves, con saves. You can, when you deal sneak attack, you can destroy one and immediately use Wails of the Grave without expending a use of it. Or I can use it as essentially Speak with Dead one time if I break one.
It's great.
I don't like that.
It's awesome.
It's horrible. Yeah,
It's awesome.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That we both have a fascination with the dead, but very polar opposite reasons.
Yep.
I wasn't lying to you.
She's trying to usher the souls on. I'm trying to keep them.
These are my friends. I keep them.
I talk to them
Yeah.
sometimes.
Have we met everybody's characters?
Yes.
Awesome. After Froth, Magnara, just the two people in the trees.
Oh, just people in the trees?
Just two people in the trees.
Living their best life up
Yep.
in the trees.
Yep.
All right.
Tree bros.
Well, are they within 60 feet of me?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to throw a ice knife, please.
Absolutely.
That is a 22 to hit.
Absolutely. That'll hit.
And 3 damage.
And
But
the
they dex 16.
Dex 16 fails the Dex 16.
Okay, and that means so I need 2d6.
Yep.
Not me not knowing. Is there a way for me to roll 2d6?
In the
Yeah.
bottom left, there's like a little D20 icon. It'll just let you roll some random dice there for you.
Oh, I'm an idiot. It's a square die. I have one, but I'm stupid. We're fine. Roll that. So that's 4.
More than enough on both of those accounts. They had 3 and 2 hit points left. The ice knife goes flying up there, shatters down. The bodies hit the floor. You guys have a wonderful moment to catch your breath. And I actually think we're gonna... No, let's keep going. We don't need a break just yet. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
Start checking out these bodies, like see who sent them potentially. You know, any kind of
I'm
info, anything like that. You know.
I'm specifically looking for money because
Okay.
they did not tip.
I'm looking for buckles.
Okay. Make investigation checks.
Yeah.
I want my buckles.
Whew. 21.
11.
8.
13.
Okay. um, so
Course,
you
we're looking
guys,
for information.
they don't have much money on them. They have maybe a few crowns, a few gold pieces between all of them, and you're really picking it up in like bits and pieces. Some of it looks burnt, bent, just stuff that they had on them. There is one functional buckle on a belt that you are able to come up with. These are ashbound. You can tell that they were at some point rangers. The type of short swords that they have, they probably came from the Eldine Reaches, but most of their gear looks old by like 5 to 10 years, and definitely worn, beat up, and a lot of it is kind of hodgepodge. Just the stuff that they have, you can see that there are sort of different regions, a lot of Siren iconography, but also a lot of Brelish and Ondarian, which if you look at the map is sort of the two nations they would have had to cross to get to the Eldine Reaches. So it looks like just as this roving band has been going through the woods, killing people, and collecting different armor pieces, different clothing scraps. They've just kind of, not quite the like cannibal version of the Reavers, but definitely that like put together, like we're just grabbing stuff as we're going. Definite with that move. They do have 4 more bottles of Alchemist Fire, if you guys want to grab those. Ranged attack, 15, 30 feet, or 20, 40 feet, like a dagger, D4 of fire, takes an action to put out, which I'm assuming Froth did at his earliest opportunity. Rather than Froth's just like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm on fire.
It's pretty metal. No, he definitely put himself out. He kind of like stomp the fire out a little bit, you know.
So yeah, you guys are in the darkness of the gloaming now, and you can already tell that there are a lot of these ashbound in the area and around. How would you guys like to proceed?
Are moose and horse okay?
Yes,
Are the okay?
Are the meese
Uh,
okay?
Are the meese and the horse okay?
they are. Yes.
I think we should try and find some place safe to maybe get a rest. You know, our sight lines are a little impaired, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's currently night, so right?
Yes, and near the gloaming, it is always going to be night. It is
Right.
always going to be darkness. So that might be something you guys want to sort through.
So
Mag is gonna use produce flame, so that way everyone has some light.
Okay.
yeah,
Pull out another torch.
we could probably
Light it.
you know, get ourselves a nice rest, maybe set up a watch, you know, kind of around the dead bodies so we know we've cleared this area, you know?
Or we could pile the bodies over there.
They could be a fire.
I would be happy to cremate them.
Excellent.
Let's do that.
All right. Who gets the first watch is my question.
I can take first watch
All right.
if you'd
Well,
like.
amongst us, does any of us have the ability to like see in the dark or anything like that? Because probably they should go kind of like in the middle of the night where it's
Yeah,
like,
I'll take third.
oh, it's gonna be dark the whole time.
It is
dark
going to
no
be
matter
dark
what.
no matter what.
Never mind. Instincts out the
I have
window.
great perception. I think I can do okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go Froth, I'll go last. Then
Okay.
I guess whoever has the best should go second, I guess. Then I don't know. Just whoever wants to go first, and then wake up the next person, and then
Yeah.
we can figure it out from there.
Yeah.
Just wake a random person up.
Yeah. Yeah, we can start
Okay,
burning
I'll-
these bodies.
Let's all drag these to the side, so that way they're not in the middle of the road.
Froth
Like,
will
pick up a hand.
pick up two, you know. 20
Yeah,
strength helps, you know.
Megrona just picks up as much as she can carry and puts them over.
You guys are doing great.
Thanks.
Yeah. She's actually
This is quite normal for me at this point. So
decently strong, so she's gonna start chucking.
I'm improvising.
As the bodies are kind of starting to be lit on fire, I think Froth says, does anyone want to say a few words for these people?
Bye, fuckers.
I
Bambi.
will.
All right.
You were trashy, and now you're ashy. Amen.
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 And then we go to sleep.
And then
Go to
I'm
bed,
taking
Will.
first watch.
Okay.
I will
Make me
say-
a perception check.
Okay. 10.
Okay. Sounds good.
I do have passive of 18.
Good to know. Thank you.
Trash.
Who is taking the second watch?
One of us.
Whoever
Yeah.
you wake up.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay,
All right.
I'll wake up Bambi then.
Perception?
Yes, please.
16.
Okay. And up
I'll wake
next,
up.
Nini.
Alright. 19.
Okay. And last but not least, Froth.
Wake up, Froth.
11.
It is, Nini, roll me a percentile.
Okay.
Always a good sign.
29.
You beat my 22. Nicely done. So, it is at the end of Nini's watch, as she is getting Froth up and going, that you guys have, in the distance, you have begun to hear this menacing sort of shouting and accompanied with yells and chants. There is no hint at stealth or attempt at subtlety, as the bellowing voice of what you is almost certainly Boboromos is not far. He's nearing probably the heart of the gloaming. You guys can wake up and go. You will have finished a short rest. You will not have completed a long rest. Or you can wait the last 2 hours to complete the long rest and head over there. It is up to you guys.
I say wait.
Yeah, what's the, oh god, conceivably, could we make it there if we wait the 2 hours?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, as long as we swiftly make it there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do.
Okay.
It's nice to have all our stuff back.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. You all wake to the darkness. You feel very much like you've woken up at the, when you have to wake up real early to take somebody to the airport and it's still dark outside and your body's like, this doesn't make sense. Why are we doing this? It is that sensation. Even though also partially your like natural clock is kind of going, oh, we're all good. Thank you for the raid, Ravnos Archon. Much appreciated. Welcome, everybody. We're Random Encounter Productions. We're doing just a fun Eberron One Shot. We got some great characters with us. We got Bambi, who is the glamour bard stripper tiefling. We've got Magnara, who is the spore druid furbolg. We've got the halfling rogue of whispering ghost death, emo lord Nini. And we have our token human, the Psy Knight Froth.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you guys so much. Much appreciated. So, at this point, your musketeers, and your horse will take you will only take you so far. Their natural instincts start to kick in, and then they're like, no, that's death. I'm good with, we're gonna just hang out here. Maybe we'll meet you guys back at the tree. All of those sorts of good things. So you are now on foot, making your way towards the center of the gloaming, and you can see the gloaming in its darkness, in its depth, in its bereftness of light, has a weird sort of halo to it. It is a stone structure, a henge, as it were. Nobody knows what the fuck a henge is. Where is what has binding this little breach in the planar mix, preventing the Shadowfell from really spilling out and spilling over. You can see even some of these hundreds of feet away. There are there are basketball-sized chunks of henge rock, henge stone, that is still sort of absorbing the light, definitely bound with all of that shadowy Shadowfell energy, but has been like shattered and hit and like thrown about. So you guys are passing some of this on the way forward. You can still hear the active destruction of these things by Boboromos. Is there anything in particular you guys would like to do?
I will say that when she woke up, Bambi has changed her outfit.
Okay.
So it's still burlesque, but it's in like camo colors. She's trying to match what the Ashbound were wearing.
Okay.
She definitely got a skosh earlier to get like a really good smoky eye going.
Ashbound, but make it sexy.
Exactly.
Mhm,
Exactly. Ooh. Yeah, and she's like going through her bag and getting all of her like black glitter. And
Okay.
getting that places, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else? Anything else?
As a fighter, I don't think there's a lot I can do.
So do we know exactly where all these sounds are coming from, or is it just all around us?
No. There's definitely a specific direction, a specific place. You are heading in that direction currently.
Okay.
You think you're about maybe like 300 feet away, just sort of with you guys have pretty good passive perceptions, so I'm giving you kind of that guess. You don't have a clear line of sight to exactly what's happening just yet. You can wait until you have that if you would like. You guys can start to stealth. If there's any preparatory spells you would like to do, anything that is longer than a minute will be useful. So if it's like 10 minutes or an hour, you'll get benefit out of that. If it has a duration of a minute, you're not quite there yet.
Could I mix up some poison
Yes, absolutely.
with my poisoner's kit?
Yeah. Make a let's make it an intelligence proficiency check. And is there a specific type of poison you are mixing?
Just something I can like tip my arrows with and
Okay.
like coat my blade.
Okay. Yeah, so
Like
you're
rub it
looking.
on there with like a rag or something.
You are looking for a venom. Let's find
Well,
your
that
poison.
went horribly.
Remember, you can't roll below a 10.
Oh, true. So 12.
Okay.
Not great still.
Not great, not awful.
Better than a 4.
That is true. That is very true. Let's see. Looking you up some poisons. Alright, I'm going to do things so I don't have to make extra constitution saving throws, because that's just super annoying. Oh, it's just all of them. Sounds good. Let's go with... So you only got a 12. So we're going to make it a... That is the saving throw DC of the poison.
Okay.
You can apply it, and it'll last for 1 minute. And that is going to be...
Would I be able to like put some of that poison on like prioritize the arrows like on a rag and like put it in
Yes.
the bottom of my quiver so that the arrowheads are sitting in it?
Sure. Yeah. You can... We'll say you can do that for... Basic poison vial says 3. I'll give you 6.
Okay.
6 of them, and they deal an additional d6 of damage. No save, just flat d6 of poison damage.
And you said how far away were all the noises? 300 feet?
Yeah, about
300
300 feet.
Okay. Would I be able to do commune with nature?
Sure.
I instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of your choice about any of the following subjects, whether it's terrain, plants, powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead, influence from other planes of existence, or buildings. It's limited to the 300 feet.
Okay, we'll say you get 50 feet, 100 feet closer, cover the diameter of the place. How long does it take to cast?
A minute, it's instant.
Okay, not bad. What would you like to know?
I think probably the powerful, like if there's any other powerful beings, as far as like buildings and any other prevalent plants, animals, or creatures.
So you know that there is sort of the Shadowfell gate that is there. There is Boboromos. There's no other extraplanar beings that are there. There are no other prevalent plants or animals that are there. I will let you know that there are some. He does have some spellcasters with him.
Okay.
That are enchanting and doing some things like that. I think that covers pretty much what the spell would tell you. I don't think there's they're not subtle, so there's no specific like trap that is kind of lingering there.
Gotcha. So basically, we at least now know that there's spellcasters present.
There are. Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Boboromos and at least two spellcasters.
Okay.
Probably druids, and from what the communing with nature will tell you, but they're definitely more destructive.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Cool.
And would I be able to prematurely cast Barkskin since we're getting closer?
Yeah. How long does it last?
It lasts up to an hour.
Yeah. This is a perfect time to cast it.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold Mantle of Inspiration until I see bad guys. And
Okay.
Then cast it.
Magrora's gonna relay the information she got from communing with nature to everyone.
Okay.
So there are 2 spellcasters along with this big baddie, just so everyone knows.
That would be a problem for us.
Interesting.
They are perhaps druids, so just be ready for possible nature.
That's why you're
I'll
here.
be prepared for nature.
It is a very unpredictable thing, let me tell you.
They should be prepared for death.
Hey, yeah. Okay.
As we get closer, I would like to sneak
Okay.
a little bit away.
Okay. When you guys come within about 100 feet, if anybody wants to stealth up until that point, now's your time to make stealth checks.
Sure.
If you
Why
want to.
not?
Don't have to.
Why not?
I'm not.
Okay.
We're the rogue.
23.
I can certainly try.
Okay.
I got 15.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
23.
Okay. Other than Bambi, you guys are sticking behind the trees. You're making your way up. The center of the gloaming, that henge, is in a clearing. So the trees stop about 50 feet from what you see to be, and you recognize the spell, Magnara, a wall of thorns that has been erected around the site. The wall is 60 feet tall, and it goes around the entirety of it. It looks like they've cast it a few times. There's plying on the magic of the place to maintain the duration of the spell beyond its normal casting. But this is sort of their defensive perimeter, which puts into perspective just how hard Boboromos is hitting some of these giant stones that they're throwing rocks, 300 feet away. He's like trying to hit them out of the park, right? He's taking big swings. And you can still kind of hear some of it. You swear at one point Boboromos looks almost like directly at Bambi, but you realize he is nearsighted as far as giants go. But even with that, there are no trees that lead over the thorn wall because it just doesn't extend that far. And the open henge clearing, and he is in there just having a field day of a time. You can see the top of his head. He would have, even for a giant, he would have like 3/4 cover. And really, giants top out at like 20 feet. And if I'm not mistaken, this wall of thorns, 60 feet long, I'm going to say it's 20 feet high. That's the bigger casting of it. So you're just seeing kind of like his upper lip up. And only when he walks like near that edge. Mm-hmm. When he's on the far side, you can't really see him. You can't see through the wall. You can't see the other spellcasters, but you know they're there from Commune with nature. He has been at it, so he is getting pretty close to completing the destruction of this henge.
Hey, do you want the thorn wall down?
How far is
Cool.
How far is he?
Yeah, from the thorn wall.
At one point, he was maybe 10 feet from it.
So if I were to fly like 30 feet up, I could make it if I had 60 feet of flying speed.
Mm-hmm.
For the sake of argument. Fly 30 feet up, would I be able to then, with the other 30 feet, make it to his eye?
Sure.
I would, I want to commune with the party first.
He just starts going.
I am casting Dispel Magic.
Okay. Let's roll for initiative, and we'll do both of those actions in initiative order.
Come on, money.
Ooh. Okay.
Are you kidding me? I rolled a 7.
17.
25.
Hey.
Okay. Nini with a 25. Let's start there.
Nini was ready for this battle.
Yeah, she was.
Paired, baby.
Nini with a 25. Boboromos rolled a natural 20. But he has 0. Anybody above a 20 besides Nini? Okay. Bobori, the Druids of the Old Ways rolled a 17 with a +5. Oh, they actually go in front of Bobori. God damn it. So, there we go. I didn't want my guys to be directly together, but guess what? They are.
Oops.
It happens.
It does happen. And then, what was yours, Bambi?
17.
17, Magnara?
10.
10, and Shaggy? Oh.
That's a 7. I rolled
7.
a 7. Like
Okay.
A pro.
Oof.
Big oof.
So, exactly in
3
the
on
order
the die.
as Magnara and Froth.
Yep.
Okay. Nini, you are up first.
Nini, can I hide behind one of my tall companions?
Yeah. Make a stealth check.
Okay.
I love it. Tall people.
Ooh.
We out here.
Living our life.
31.
Tall and thick.
Okay. Very hidden.
They don't even know I'm there.
Yeah, that's true. Anything else?
I would like to have one of my poison arrows ready in my bow
Okay.
for when Bambi drops the ball.
Okay. Sounds good. After that, the Druids and Boboromos are going to continue doing what they are doing on the other side. And Bambi.
So before, because I was holding it,
Yep.
everybody gets 11 temp HP.
Great.
And then I'm going to dispel magic on
What level?
the thorn wall. Because if it's bigger, they had to upcast it. I'm gonna, you know what? Screw it. Let's 6th level.
Okay. 6th level is not going to roll. That is the normal level of the spell. So that is going to bring down a large section of it. You're going to have like a gateway that is about 15 feet wide and takes the entire height out of it. So.
We just needed to get in.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
And she will use her movement to go in.
Okay. With your 30 feet, you're going to get just to the other side of where the thorn wall was, just within the threshold of the large arena. Like, you can see the crushed bits of glowing black stone that are absorbing the light. Boboromos wheels about. The druids of the old ways are there looking at you with these wild, like, skulls on their heads and feathers popping out and partial leather. Cottagecore meets Mad Max. Old
the
ways.
dream.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
dream.
absolutely.
And then hold on. Spell is an action. Please don't be an action. 'Cause I really want to do you right now. Fuck. I'm going to. I'm going to fuck.
I mean, fair.
I don't want to do Sanctuary yet. But I don't have any. You don't have anything else? You didn't prep it this well. Dipshit? Okay. I'm going to, I'm so sorry, guys.
You're okay. I mean, that was your bonus action, movement, and action.
No. I still have a bonus action.
Wasn't Mantle of Inspiration?
That was a held
Holding it.
action.
Held action. Okay.
From the prep.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Keep going.
I mean, that can be it.
I mean, no, I was just trying to help. If you have a bonus action to do, go for it.
Yeah, then fuck it. I'll bonus action Sanctuary on myself.
Nice. Okay. Sounds good.
And then just... Oh, wait. So, okay. He's not one-eyed. He's missing an eye?
So I put the picture in the Discord.
Right, I can't see. It looks like he's got a giant nose ring.
It does look like he has a giant nose ring. So no, in fact, he does have one eye, but so what it looks like, there's one eye right here, and then it looks like he's squinting with the others. He does, in fact, have one eye.
Yes.
Okay. Then she's going to, if I may, like, take the tassel off of one of her pasties
Okay.
and just do one shoulder so she just has, like, the one going.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Since I was holding
An attack.
an attack, can I?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, you can. Who are you shooting at?
I'm gonna shoot at one of the spellcasters first.
Okay. At one of the druids.
Would that be advantage because hidden?
Oh, we are
Yes.
rolling that with my lucky.
Well, you do have advantage.
So you get
Oh, I have
three rolls.
advantage?
You do. Yep.
You're hidden. You're sneaky.
Right.
That clacks.
22?
22 does hit.
And then that's gonna be. And then the sneak attack. And then the poison.
Yep.
Oh, clickety clack.
Mm-hmm.
We got. Oops. $38.
All
And-
right. Wow.
I would like to Whales of the Grave.
Okay.
If the other one's close enough. Are they within 30 feet of each other or no?
30 feet, yes.
Okay, because then if they are, I will use Whales of the Grave on the other spellcaster.
You got it. Is it a saving throw?
No.
Just happens. Great. Let's do it.
And that is, not great. 6.
CX. Okay.
And I would after I shoot that, I will go back to hiding.
You can't, because it's not your turn, and you hid on your turn.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
Right,
Gotcha,
it's not like a
gotcha.
full turn, it's just your one action. But
Gotcha.
done. Cool. So that is it for Bambi. Magnara.
Can I cast Conjure Animals at level 5?
Yeah.
Bathroom.
And that would be, from my understanding, I would get then 4 beasts of challenge rating 1 or lower to be able to spawn.
That is your... So we're double... Yep, let's go look at a conjure spell. You're casting it at level 5?
Yes.
Okay. Twice as many at 5th level. And so you could have 4 beasts of challenge rating 1. Correct.
Okay. Can I then do 4 dire wolves?
Yes. Dire wolves are large beasts. Yes, you can. Okay. They conjure. They are going to take... what is the wording on this? Yeah, roll initiative for them.
Okie dokie. 11. Go right before me.
Okay. Sounds good. Anything else, Magnara?
So to my understanding, so I can tell them what to do, or
They obey any verbal commands that you issue to them. Yes. If you don't issue any commands, they'll just defend themselves.
right. So when I set this, I can say go after the druids.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. And then they won't do that right now because it's not their turn. Or
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
See, I'm gonna say go after the evil druids.
Okay. Sounds good. Command issued. Anything else?
That's everything for me.
Sounds good. Froth.
All right. So we're gonna use it's called Psi-empowered Leap.
Okay.
It's a bonus action.
Okay.
And I propel my body with my mind, and I get flying speed equal to twice my walking speed until the end of my turn.
Nice.
So, we're gonna try to be careful about this. We'll fly up to his big eyeball. All right. Now the question is,
All right.
I do have 3 attacks.
Okay.
On one of these attacks, is there any way I can make sure, I could, slide down his body without, so I don't, plummet to the earth at the end of my turn?
It takes your movement speed to descend you safely. You
Okay.
can make an acrobatics check not to fall prone, but if you just if you're up that high, his height, 20 feet, 25 feet, when the flight gives out, you just fall. You don't have the monk's slow fall ability, which is what you're describing, because when a monk can touch something, they can slow their descent. I like the idea, but because it is very specifically called out in another class, in another place, I can't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I'm thinking then, so how far do I actually have to go in order to get up there?
I mean, yeah,
It's time to use triangles.
50.
You know?
50 feet. I mean, if you want me to
50
break out
feet.
Pythagorean, I will.
And so if I
It's gonna
then descend
be something
10
along those
feet.
lines.
If I drop then 10 feet down, I'd be taking 15 feet.
Well, you have to be 25 feet up to hit him in the eye.
Okay.
So
Oh,
you
50
need to
feet
travel
forward?
40 feet
40 feet.
to get to his
Oh.
eye.
Okay. So then I could use... And I'd only be falling 5 feet if I then descended with the remaining 20 feet.
Yep.
All right, cool. We can do that. It's math. It's a joy. We'll do that.
Okay.
And hit him in the eye. Or just the general, like, I don't know. I would be preferable, but I don't know what the exact rules are for, you know,
Yes.
eye
Understood.
stabbing.
There is something that I need you to... So I need everybody to do this now. Because when the wall drops, you can finally see Boboromos. Because he is so grand and giant, and he is terrifying. He has a frightful presence. So each creature within 60 feet that can see and hear him. I didn't do it with hearing because you guys couldn't see him. Now that you can see him, I need you to make wisdom saving throws or be frightened by him. And frightened is going to matter because you may not be able to move closer to him.
Oh,
Does
thank God.
so on my sheet I have a little green D20 that hovering over it says advantage against being frightened.
There you go.
So I just roll the 2.
Yep.
That's a 13.
Okay. Now you have some fighter abilities, I think, that can help with your
Or
saving throws.
Dominable.
I can actually just use guarded mind, and I can just expend a psionic die and remove the effect.
Great. There you go.
Yep.
Nini, how'd you do?
I rolled an 8.
An 8? Okay.
Well, it was an 11.
Sounds good. Magnara.
21.
Okay. Bambi.
16.
Okay. So everyone except for Magnara is currently frightened.
Okay.
I'm familiar with giants.
Wow. Oh.
You are
Damn. Okay.
All right. So, Froth, it is your turn. You can use your ability to remove that.
Froth, just kind of got his mind, psychic mind, guarded, so he kind of just removes that effect with sheer willpower.
Sure.
And then we'll do the flying bit up to his face.
Okay.
And we'll just whack at him,
Is it an action to not be frightened?
No. It
just happens?
You've resisted psychic damage. Moreover, if you start your turn charmed or frightened, you can expend a psionic die and every effect on yourself subjecting you to those conditions.
So yeah, no
Gross.
action.
Nope, just happens.
Gross.
It's nice.
I know. It's great. And I get 8 of those. It's great. So we'll do it. Rolling. That's a 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Excellent.
18 is his armor class.
Oh, gotta love that. We'll do a little bit of a psychic, sonic strike.
Okay.
And I need to check the wording on something else. Sorry, because I missed this last time. Because I'm high enough level. Oh, cool. I need a strength saving throw. DC 15.
Okay.
Yep. Unless he's immune to being prone.
No, he's not. But a natural
Great.
20 plus 13 will.
Yeah, that does complicate matters.
Yeah.
What a strong boy.
Yes.
He's a giant.
Oh, come on. 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 5 is 14 on the first attack. And let's just do it again.
Okay.
That is very high. And we'll use another sonic die. I need another strength saving throw. Yeah.
18 plus 13.
18 plus 13, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yep.
What was the damage you dealt? I apologize.
The last turn was 14.
Okay. Was any of it psychic?
Yes. 8 of it was psychic.
He is resistant to psychic, so that is reduced to 4 for a total of 11.
Ouch. Well then, I'm gonna start having the psychic damage for you.
Thank you.
11 plus 2 psychic. I already have. So 13
Okay.
damage.
Sounds good.
And then one last attack. Drop the psychic so I don't use all my dice. And that's another hit. And then just a normal. That's good. 12 normal damage.
12 normal damage. Sounds good.
And then we'll just kind of get a little graceful float to the ground with the remaining movement, or close enough to the ground where I'm not plummeting.
Okay. Sounds good. At the end of Froth's turn, because now he knows things are happening, Boboromos is going to use a legendary action, and he is going to use Wide Berth. He has a speed of 40 feet. He's going to move 20 feet. And I would, so he'll run over Froth and Bambi. I would like you both to make dexterity saving throws.
21.
Exactly what you need.
Excellent.
Fuck, 18.
Okay. Bambi, you are knocked prone, and it's an AoE, so he shouldn't have to make the sanctuary saving throw.
AoEs don't count, yeah.
Yep, because he's just running. And as he's running, the tremor and the heavy impacts of his feet knock some of you prone. Froth, you're pushed 5 feet out of the way, and then when Bambi, you are knocked prone, he stomps on you, not on purpose. It's just part of, he makes the attack. So a modified.
Call me daddy.
Say what?
Sorry, go ahead.
Modified 20 to hit.
Shit, yeah.
Okay. And that is going to be 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Well. Hell.
Okay.
Oh, I'm at 69 hit points.
Nice.
I'm gonna Peter Griffin out of game. Good night, guys.
Yeah, there it
This
is.
as good as I can get, man. Okay.
Okay, so that that is the end of the legendary action. Nini, you are up.
I am no longer sneaky, which is fine.
Nope. Everyone can see you.
I'm going to
Excuse me.
shoot.
It's got the one.
I'm gonna use my bow again.
Okay.
How far are we from that wall? Like the pieces that are still up?
I will say you're probably 25 feet.
Okay, I will get a little bit closer, like 15 feet closer to that edge.
So Boboromos is kind of standing like right
wait.
over Bambi. You
I'm
can't
scared.
move closer to him because you are scared. So you
Correct.
can move to the other side, to like the right side of the wall, but you can't go closer to him.
Okay. I'll move closer to Megrora.
Okay, Magnara.
And I will fire near, like from closer to her.
Okay.
At the, I'm gonna focus this spellcaster.
Okay.
It is Megrora, I will say.
Megrora?
Yeah.
Megrora.
Okay.
I am so sorry. I've said it wrong all day long. Please, in the future, correct me. I will do my best to say it correctly. I apologize.
It's okay.
21.
21 does hit.
And that will be 11.
11. Okay.
Oh, and then it was a poison one, so
You are attacking at disadvantage because you can see Boboromos. Just him being around makes
you want me to-
makes you scared. Yeah.
no, it would still be the.
Okay.
Or,
So still hits, but you do not get sneak attack.
yeah, no, there was
Right.
no sneak attack on that. It was
Okay.
just the 11. 11,
Sounds good.
and then the. Oh wait, the. It's 12. I only got one on the poison arrow.
All right. Anything
And
else?
then I will bonus action hide behind Megra.
Okay. Sounds good.
I don't know if I need to roll for that.
It's a bonus action stealth. Yes.
Okay, 23.
23. You are hidden from the Druids. You can't really hide from Boboromos because he is high. It doesn't break line of sight. But
Works for me.
you are hidden from the Druids. And it is time for the Druids of the old ways, who have a shit spell list. But what they will do is... your conjured dire wolves and Megrora. I need all of you. One of them is going to cast Wall of Fire through in a dome through the dire wolves and through you. So it is a dexterity saving throw. DC 16. And I brought up dire wolves. Dire wolves have a +2 to the roll to that. Do you want me to roll or would you like to roll?
For myself, I got a nat 20 plus 2, so I got 22.
Awesome. So you are okay. And then
You can roll?
sounds
I
good.
don't know. Yeah.
I'm used to rolling a bunch of dice at once. It was 4 dire wolves.
Yes.
Okay. With a
Do
plus.
I have to do it?
No, you are on the other side.
No,
I'm
she's
just
behind
behind
me.
her.
Oh no, you're behind. So they didn't know you're there, so they just put the wall of flame through Magnara because they were trying to catch the dire wolves and Megrora. So they put it through them. So you are just next to it, but they put the wall of flame has a hot side and a not hot side.
Yeah.
They put the hot side on the inside, so they basically created wall of fire oven because that's encompassing you guys. You're stuck, and you have to go through it to get out. So on the dice, natural 8 for a 10, natural 12 for a 14, 11 for a 13. Only one of them saves with a 19 for a 21. So we are going to roll 5d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5d8 of fire damage. Okay, 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 4 is 20, plus 5 for a total of 25. So, Magrora, you're going to take 13. One of the dire wolves is going to take 13. Write these out. And 24. And the others are going to take the full 25. So they are still up. But they are not feeling great. So when the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, that's what we did. Select it on the wall. So each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side, and it is on the inside, so you have to move out of it. And when you walk through the fire. So they're basically trying to force you to take that damage again when they go to escape.
So am I inside this circle?
Yeah, it's a dome.
Okay.
It's a dome of fire. They basically, you know, like when a little bug comes into your house and you put like a Tupperware on it? They did that, but it's fire. So you can't see outside either. Yeah, because it obscures view. So it's just a ring. You can see above you.
Okay.
Yeah, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick, opaque ring. 20 feet in diameter. So, that is the first Druid. The other one is going to, let's see, rush up on wow. All right. The other one is going to cast Scorching Ray. And he is going to cast it at 5th level. So that is...
Counterspell.
Okay. What level?
I can't do 6th. Let's go 5th.
Okay. So that breaks it down. He begins to manifest the fires of the old ways. And how do you counter the spell?
I don't have the pole out.
You're also prone.
Oh, at that point, how don't I counter the spell?
There you go.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah. We're gonna do some real chief floor work.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
It's okay. You know, in True Blood, the opening credits for True Blood,
Sure.
there's that random girl in cut off jeans
Mm-hmm.
that's like writhing on the that.
Yeah. All right.
That.
1 second. Okay, so Counterspell is in effect. That's going to be it for the Druids. Boboromos is up next. Now, Boboromos. He is right on top of Bambi. He cannot see, or he can see Nini, but Nini's over by a bunch of fire. He doesn't want to deal with that. So he is going to turn back around. He's going to run back to Froth, and he is going to slam him with his Great Maul first.
Does he step on me to get back to him?
No.
Oh, thank God.
That is a 23 to
That
hit.
hits, yep.
Okay. I need you to make a strength saving throw, DC 21.
Of course. That's great. That's a 28.
Okay. Sounds good. So that is 6, 12, 17, 23, 25, 32 points of bludgeoning damage.
We're gonna use my psychic field on that one.
Okay. And he lifts the maul, and you see him. He hits you with the maul. He pulls back. He looks down, focusing with his one eye, and he lifts a hoof to like go to stomp on you. And he didn't fall down. And then he hits you with the maul again.
Ah, dick. Ah, all right.
25 to hit.
25 hits. So it was 32 on the first one?
Yes.
Cool. I take 28 of that.
Okay. And then it is 6, 12, 18, 24, 31.
Ow. Yeah.
Okay. That is Boboromos's turn. After him, it is Bambi.
So, bonus action, 10 hit points again for
Okay.
everybody.
You can
don't
use your
stat.
reaction to move if you would like to.
I
That is
already used. Oh, they did. Yeah.
yes.
Sorry. Yeah, you can use your reaction to move without incurring attacks of opportunity. Because I forgot that was a thing.
So wait, what?
Yeah, it's part of it. You can use your reaction right now to move your full speed. And you don't
Does
get
it
attacks
negate
of opportunity.
fire damage?
No. Sadly, no. And then, because it's my favorite spell and it won't work, but that's okay, I'm casting Monster! So I need him to make a Wisdom save.
Okay.
That's a song from Pirates of Penzance. That's why I love that spell so much. It's a stupid joke, but and I'm the only one who gets it, but I love it.
Okay. So natural 2 plus 9 for an 11.
Ha
But
Okay.
he is going to use
Oh.
his legendary resistance.
Yeah.
So he is not held.
That's okay.
As you attempt to hold him, Boboromos no like being held.
Sorry, we didn't set up a safe word, sweetie.
I'm going to... Oh, and then at the end of my turn, I can make a Wisdom save to not be scared?
Yes.
I would like to try.
Go for it.
Come on. Oh, fuck my dick. That's a nat 1 for a 2.
Okay. Still scared.
So scared.
So scared.
So... Oh my god, so scared. So scared. Okay, thank you.
Okay. At the end of... did you make another strength saving throw, Froth?
Yeah. Oh, did I need to make a second one?
A second one. Yeah.
Oh, God. One off for a dirty 20. That's annoying.
Oh. All right. So with the dirty 20, he's going to use one of his legendary reactions at the end of Bambi's turn to stomp you. Because now you have... fell down. And he's going to, now with advantage, do his stomp attack. That is a 26 to hit. Yes. 26 to hit. And... there's that.
It hurts a lot.
It hurts so bad. That is only 18 points of damage.
Only.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Let's do it. Great.
Okay. And now, Magrora.
So I can't see anything.
You can see your dire wolves, and that's it.
Don't the direwolves go first?
They do. But I don't know.
The dire wolves do go first. You had ordered them to fight the Druids. They are going to try to go fight the Druids. So they need to make dexterity saving throws, DC 16 for the 4 of them. Unless you want to order them to stay, because if you're dispelling this wall, then that will matter. If not, they're pretty much toast either way.
I don't have any means to dispel the wall.
That's okay. That happens. That happens with
This sucks.
Druids.
I also noticed I have Detect Magic twice, so I think I equipped it as a spell.
Okay,
And also
you can
have
replace
it as
it.
a Firbolg Magic.
Yeah, you can replace it. That's fine. 3 of them fail, And one of them succeeds. One of them is very good against the fire. He's the fire boy. Let's see. So that is 8, 15, 16, 20. That's going to be enough for the 3 that failed twice. The one that succeeded does get out. He's going to go running down, chasing down one of the druids, and is going to make his bite attack on the druid. That is a natural 11 plus 5, beats the 14 hide armor, and the direwolf comes leaping in with the bite attack. That is 2d6, 9 plus 3, total of 12, 60 points, and he does stay standing. That is it for the direwolves. You're up.
All right. Guess I'm just gonna throw caution to the wind. I'm gonna run after my direwolf.
Okay, make a dex save.
13.
13 is a fail. And I should have kept just the one. Oh, it was 20 points of fire damage. So you're going to take 20 points of fire.
Okay. Thank God for these temp hit points, just saying. Okay. And so I'm out the other side now?
You are out the other side, correct.
Okay, so what am I seeing now? Is it still the 2 druids?
The 2 druids are there. One of the wolves has like a bite of its thigh. Boboromos is standing over a prone froth. He's got his like cloven hoof in him, just sort of grinding it down. Bambi is on the ground, doing some floor work. Nini is on the other side of the firewall, so you can't see Nini. And then that's the whole scene.
Great. This is going wonderfully, guys. So what have I used as far as I haven't used any actions?
No
Just
actions,
movement?
just movement.
Okay. So then I would like to. What do I have for bonus action? Where is my... There's so many things.
There are so many things.
I love being level 11, but this is a lot for my brain.
Higher levels are tough to like jump onto. If you haven't played it before, I'm vamping for you. Please continue to do what you're doing, and
I'm working on it. That's
fine. And whenever you find it, go for it. But that is one of those things where, especially with spellcasters, and druids are spellcasters that come with like class features, whereas some spellcasters very much are just like just learn your spells, right? Just be good at your spells, and then that's sort of fine. The nice thing is that a lot of the staple spells happen at 3rd level. Most people at 3rd level spells, right? You get those at 5th or 6th. So those are pretty strong. I do find that the druid spell list is oddly limiting. It really depends on what your like circle is.
Yeah.
If you have spells that most people would have, right? And then some of them are like, no, you get this weird nonsense over here, and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, I've been up to a level 6 druid, so this is like...
Yeah, I got
I went
you.
from having a sandwich out of the fridge to having the entire fridge.
Sure, absolutely.
Then I think I want to do symbiotic entity.
Okay.
I can expend a use of my wild shape feature to awaken spores rather than transforming into a form.
Great.
Does that break my concentration? 'Cause I'm
No.
not technically okay.
Is bark skin concentration?
I don't think so.
I think it is.
Is bark skin? Then
Yeah.
my wolves never would have existed.
Well, they
That was
exist
also a
now.
concentration.
We'll flip it back in a bit.
Yeah. We're just doing, everything's going great. Nothing's hitting the fan. It's fine.
It's all
Too
good.
deep on these wolves now.
We're all
Yeah.
learning.
It is too deep
5e.
on the wolves.
Yeah.
I only have one wolf left anyway. He's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is concentration. So would me using, because that is a, I clicked on something. That just blew up my screen. Because it doesn't say that it's like an action or anything. It just says I'm expending a wild shape use.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it is an action. It is an action.
Okay.
So, would it break that concentration?
No,
No.
not
Okay.
concentration.
You can
Okay.
concentrate on spells while in wild shape. You just can't cast anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm just like trying to figure out what all is legal.
You're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So I gain 4 temporary hit points for each level.
44 total.
So that's 44. And then I think I can do a 2-handed hit with my melee weapon as a
Yep.
bonus action then?
Yep.
Okay.
Or
I'm
as
gonna do
it would
that.
be an action for you to do that.
Oh, it would be an action. Then I can't do anything.
Okay. You can cast Healing Word on someone if you would like to.
Right. Where are you, Healing Word? I have Healing Word.
Our
It's
boy
vanished.
Frost dying out here.
I know. I'm so on the other side of everything. I literally put Healing Word on here and it's not here. Love this.
It's a D4 per spell level, plus your Wisdom saving throw. So what level would you like to cast it at?
Let's do it at level 3.
Okay. So 3d4 plus your Wisdom modifier of hit points back to, I'm guessing, Froth, because he got smash, stomp. Yeah.
So it's an 8 plus my Wisdom modifier, which is 4. That's 12.
12 points of hit point. Yeah. 12 points of healing back to Froth.
I'm gonna just sit here and try to fix it.
Sounds good. I think that is everything for Magrora. Next is Froth. But before that, Boboromos is going to do his next legendary action.
In my head, I'm just like, don't make me chase you.
Whoa, that's cruel. Who is still frightened?
I think just Nini.
Nini?
And Bambi.
Bambi. Nini and Bambi. I am not gonna do that because that's how we TPK a one shot. So we're gonna smash Froth again.
Great. Let's do it. Come on.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hovering Spy 2252. Let's see what's happening there. Oh, that's only a 16 to hit.
That
Froth.
misses.
All right.
Oh boy.
Oh
Gotta
wait,
love-
you're still prone. Hold on. 18.
18 misses.
All right. The heavy armor dents but does not break. Nicely done. It is your turn, Froth.
Stand up.
Okay.
Second wind.
Okay.
Oh, for max health back too. That's amazing.
Nice.
That's 21 back. Back up to 70 health. We're doing good. All right. Now we're gonna just stab him a bunch. Let's do it. Hell yeah.
Sounds good.
Let's God, of course he's resistance to psychic. Yeah, let's use my psychic strike, because why not? I need a strength saving throw from him.
Yeah. Strength saving throw.
That hit.
22. 27. Excuse
That's
me.
good. He's good. So that's 4 psychic. That's already halved.
Okay.
And 12 normal for a total of 16.
16. Okay.
And then we'll use it again, so I need another strength saving throw.
Okay.
That
Natural 1 plus
Ooh!
13 for a 14.
Not enough. He's knocked prone.
Big man falls down.
Yeah. Psychic powers. Let's go. Anyway, so that's 20 to hit?
20 does hit. Yeah, and you have
Excellent.
advantage because he is prone.
Well, that's... Yeah.
Oh, it's part
Yeah,
of the other thing. Got it.
Yeah. But that's good. I still have one more attack after this, so that's really good. Oh, one more for before action surge.
Now's the time.
Yep. So that's 6 normal damage and oh god. We round up.
Yeah.
That's another 6 psychic.
Okay.
So 12 damage.
Nice.
And then the last hit before action surge. That's that hit. I mean, I'm gonna just use the. We'll leave. Yeah, we'll just keep using this. Use another psionic point. Jeez, that's 9 divided by 2, 4. That's 10 damage. And then another psionic point. Just burning through these. That hits. That's gonna be 2 psychic and 9 normal, so 11. And then this should be the last attack if I didn't drop my dot.
Poor Froth is having a moment here. There's so many attacks. He's got so much psychic going on.
It's a lot. It's yeah, it's a lot.
You're good. We're here for it. We are in support.
Okay, that is another 2 psychic and 11 normal for 13.
Okay.
And that's 6 attacks, right? Yeah. Alright, we did it. We did it. Yeah, great. Do you have anything else that doesn't take me an action to do? Can I just stand on top of it?
He's difficult terrain, but technically, yeah, you can.
Yeah, let's just jump on him. Yeah.
Okay. You crawl up on his stomach, Gulliver Travels style.
Yeah, and no, we do a little psychic leap. I can do that. Oh wait,
Okay.
no, I can only do that once per. Sorry,
For you,
long rest.
you get a little psychic leap up there. I'm good
Yeah.
with it.
All right,
Um,
and he's just like, now who fell, bitch.
He is going to use his last legendary action to make an attack against you at disadvantage because he is prone. So that is a natural 16, natural 19 for a total of 29.
29 hits. Yeah.
29 does hit. So that is going to be with his Great Maul.
Ouch.
So that is 6, 12, 19, 26.
All right, I deserve that.
He just sort of, who bitch? Who bitch
Did you
now?
sperm that on his stomach?
Yeah. But he tightened it. He's got a great core.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it was just.
Do I have to make another strength save?
No, I'm not gonna be.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, go ahead. Make the strength saving throw, because I'm gonna say he's like trying to throw you off of. He's like, get off of me.
Gonna use Indomitable here.
Go for it. Yeah.
21. All right.
21, just enough. And you're still on him, so he's rolling around. He doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Nini, you are up.
Okay, I'm still in the fire, right?
You're behind it. You're not in it.
Well, yeah, I'm like.
Yeah, you're behind the fire.
So I wasn't in the ring?
You were not in the ring. You didn't take any
Oh.
fire damage. No, yeah. You
So
weren't
I'm
in the
hidden
ring.
From everybody right now, because the big man's still down, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna peek out, and I would like to shoot at big man.
Okay. Sounds good.
With another poison arrow.
Okay.
My 2?
Yeah, that hits. And you can sneak attack because Froth is threatening him.
So I can, yes?
Yes.
And poison. Meow. Going to be. That wasn't the best.
Anytime you can count up a bunch of dice is a good time.
That's gonna be 31.
31. Nicely done.
And I would like to. I'll use another Whales in the Grave
Okay.
on one of the spellcasters.
All right, let's do it.
Those 6 necrotic.
6 necrotic.
And I will bonus action hide behind the wall of fire again.
Okay. If it works, go for it, right? Why
You
not?
said it was opaque, so.
Yeah, it is opaque. It absolutely is. After Nini, it is the Druids. The one that's concentrating on the wall fire is going to stop because it does him no good anymore. So the wall fire goes down, but you still have the other thorns to hide behind. You are still hidden. But he is going to cast Flame Blade and make a...
Counterspell.
Okay.
Fourth
Sounds
level.
good. What level?
4th.
4th, yeah. Out it goes. The other, that was the one that was fighting the dire wolf. The other one is going to, let's see. I guess just a good old-fashioned Thorn Whip. Yeah. Let's move over and Thorn Whip Magrora.
Are reactions like if they get in a certain distance to me, I can use it?
For an attack, it's if they leave your area. If they're coming towards you, they're assumed to be defending themselves as they're moving forward.
Okay.
Yeah, what is the reaction?
It would be Halo Spores.
Okay. What does it say?
You can use a reaction to deal 1d8 necrotic damage to one creature you see when it moves into a space within 10 feet of you or starts
Then yes,
its turn there.
you absolutely can do that. Yep.
Okay. Then I want to do Halo of Spores.
Okay, and I believe because of your symbiotic thing you did, it deals more damage, so go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay, so what do I need? So, okay, so it would be just 1d8. That's what I'm guessing. Because it's highlighted.
Double checking.
You can use your action to deal 1d4 necrotic.
Yep.
So if I double, it'd be 1d8.
Yes. So, roll double damage dice for your Halo of Spores, and deal 1d6 additional necrotic on melee attacks. So yes, your Halo of Spores, if it deals 1d8, so you would deal 2d8.
Okay.
And they get a Constitution saving throw, which he fails. So you're rolling 2d8.
Okay, so that's a 9.
Okay.
And then I need a d6 for necrotic.
That's if melee. When you
That's
hit
if
with
melee.
Yeah, that's with if you hit
Got
with your
you.
staff. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So he's not looking great. He is going to attack with the Thorn Whip. That is a 16 to hit.
Yep, it hits. Just.
Okay. And that is going to deal 3d6 of 13 points of slashing damage and pulls you closer to him. So you guys are in melee now.
Okay.
Okay, that is it for the Druids. Up next is Magrora. He is going to stand up. Froth, make me a Dex saving throw.
Yeah.
Because he's going to push you off of him as he stands up. He's too big for you to like hold down.
God damn. Some of these rolls just suck. That's only a 10.
A 10. Okay, so I'm gonna let you be standing as he gets up. He's gonna look around and he's gonna, well, you know what? Make the strength save because he's gonna bash you. Bash. Yeah, 30 plus.
That fails.
Okay. That is 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 21 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone. Followed up with the big war stomp. That's a natural 20.
Oh boy. Just checking.
So that is 22 points of stomping damage.
So I'm at 1 HP.
Hey! All good.
Yeah, but did you die?
Exactly. That is it for Boboromos. Bambi.
Mantle of Inspiration. Everyone gets 11.
Okay.
And let's do. How far is Froth from me?
20 feet.
Well, I'm still prone, so fuck. I can't get to him.
Did you not stand up last turn?
No.
Oh.
I've been doing floor work this whole time, man.
That's true. If you make because you're doing floor work, if you make a good acrobatics check, I'll let you move like you're trying to pick up a crown.
Okay.
You got to get across that stage quick.
What do
I
you want?
understand it.
Do you want a dex save or a dex check?
I want an acrobatics check.
Or an acrobatics check, whatever.
That's
Come on, baby Jesus. Hey, 19.
okay. I'll let you get there. 19 feet.
Thank you. I'm going to yeah, 4th level cure wounds on you, buddy.
Okay.
So that is so shitty. 24?
I'll take it.
That's
Yeah, you will. And the 11 temp.
Yep.
yeah. That's 35 points of healing in a round, which is,
Yeah.
I mean, not to mention the 33 additional spread across the rest of the party.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I believe that's it for Bambi. After Bambi, we're going to do a legendary action. Boboromos is going to try to smash Bambi, because who wouldn't want to? Wisdom saving throw. 9 plus. That's not Boboromos. Where are you at, big guy? 18 to overcome Sanctuary.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so he is going to get to hit you.
Okay.
He's quite wise.
18.
Oh yeah.
Okay. He just has a very good. Well, he's got a +3 wisdom. He's got some good saves.
Yep.
I mean, he is the leader, so at some point.
Yeah,
You know
I mean, he's. Boboromos comes from the Ravnica book, in case anybody's curious. So.
Okay.
Yeah. 12, 15 plus 3, 18 plus 7, 25 points of bludgeoning damage. And a strength saving throw. Or you're prone already, so stay prone.
Okay. Did you do it at advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you stood up. I didn't have to. So you can make a strength save.
Ah, shit. Oh, sorry. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
Oh, 19.
It's 21.
Okay. So I'm prone again.
Direwolf is up next. It is going to hit this druid. That is going to be 3, 4, 7. This direwolf is ticking down this druid. He's working hard,
Hell yeah.
man.
Hell yeah. That's what they're for.
Best boy.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Best
Absolutely.
boy.
And
Best boy.
the druid rolled low. Yeah, the druid's knocked prone.
Nice.
So there you go,
Go puppy.
direwolf. All right, Magrora.
I am going to walk up to this guy
Okay.
and smack him in the face with my quarterstaff.
All right, let's do it.
And that's 8, and then I should get necrotic damage as well.
Yes,
And that's a D6, right?
correct.
So 9 total. I got 1.
Oh, he is barely holding on. He's got 2 hit points left.
Gonna kick him in the shin.
Do you want a bonus action punch him?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, do.
if you have a, I think you have a unarmed attack.
Oh wait, you're right.
Oh,
you?
like cow power?
I have unarmed strike, but I think it's a. What?
Yeah, you can bonus action offhand attack. It's got 3 points of damage if you hit. It's only got 6 to hit, but if you hit, it'll take him out.
All right. What do I need to roll for that? What do I need?
D20 plus 6.
D20 plus 6. $18 plus 6.
24 absolutely hits.
Yeah, baby.
Big punch into the druid of the old ways. He goes down. Direwolf.
Down and out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gone too far from our ways, brother. Too far.
Always. He had a broken jaw. That's why. Always.
Enjoy your broken jaw.
It's Sylvester Stallone. I didn't know he
Yeah.
was a druid.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
After Magrora, Froth.
Man, he's going through a lot right now, but
Big highs,
there's-
big lows, a lot of
Yeah.
ups, a lot of downs.
if there's anything that hasn't let him down, it's stabbing things until they die, you know?
Yeah.
And so he read it in the Doom instruction manual, and from there, he learned. And so he's going to attack a big guy.
Okay.
28 to hit. That hits.
Absolutely.
And we'll use our last psionic energy die here. So
Okay. Big money, no whammies.
That's 3 psychic damage and 8 regular damage.
Okay.
For...
11 total.
Yep, that much.
All right.
And I need strength saving throw from him.
Strength saving throw. 5 plus 13, 18.
18?
Yep.
Nice. That is good enough to be good. We'll attack him again.
Okay.
That hit.
Okay.
I need another die. Something more lucky. Let's do this one. That's good. 9 damage.
Okay.
And then we'll hit him again.
Sounds good.
That hits, and another 9 damage,
Okay.
and then we'll offhand. That hits. Come on, let's do this one for another 9 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
You only roll the same damage the whole way through. That's your gig.
Consistency, you know?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Does one thing.
Slow
Yeah.
and steady, the whole way through.
With the mantle, as a reaction, I can move 30 feet without. Is that how that works? Did I hear that?
When mantle is done, so you would have had to use it
Oh.
on her turn. You would have
Got
spent
it.
your speed coming back to hit him. So
Got it. Thank you.
got
Then that's that. You know.
okay, sounds good. After Froth, Nini.
Okay. Am I still scared of this guy?
Have you been making your saving throw?
No.
Why don't you roll a couple of wisdom saving throws for the past 2 turns?
Alright. Oh, not that one. Oh, wait, no, I have advantage.
Looking for a 17. You've got a second try.
That's -3 is ruining my life.
Oof.
No.
You have to nat 20, yeah. So you are scared.
Okay. I'm still gonna. Okay, I'm gonna pop out and I'm gonna shoot
Okay.
homeboy
Do it.
with another poison arrow.
Okay.
21.
Yeah, does hit.
Alright.
Was that with disadvantage?
With disadvantage?
Yeah, for being frightened. Well, he's also prone.
I have advantage on sneak.
He's not prone. Flat roll. You're good. We're stick with it.
Regular-
We're
okay.
good. We're good. We're good.
Okay. Roll my dice. And we got that. 27.
27 points of damage is
And
more than enough. Yeah, that's
I-
showtime.
would like to. It doesn't say it takes an action. It just says. Oh wait, no, it is an action. No, that's for something else. Wait, hold on.
Baby, you killed
Lot
him.
going on.
He's dead.
She
know, I'm
wants
not-
she
that's not
wants
for
his
that,
soul.
though.
I want your soul.
Oh god.
She's gonna
Take
Shang
it
Tsung
soul.
him. That's what's happening.
Just take a
When
tooth.
you
you're
deal
fine.
snack attack, sneak attack damage on your
Yes.
turn, you can destroy one of your soul trinkets that's on your person and immediately use Whales of Grave without using one of the spots for that.
Awesome. Yeah,
So
do it.
I'm gonna destroy my little vial of nails.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do this.
Everybody's happy about that.
I don't feel safe in this group.
And this is gonna go to. Ooh, that was good. The last druid guy. 11.
11 points of damage. As the death creeps over that one, the direwolf is going to be like, I worked so, I was this far. I was just this far. Yeah, absolutely. Wonderful job, everybody. Yeah, you do, with the last howling of the ghostly arrow, the poison creeping in. That is, let's go ahead and switch off the scary music for a moment. That is going to be towards the end of it. I think this is where we're going to end our one shot for today. Nice little action-packed afternoon. I had a wonderful time. I really love you guys and I love these characters. Yeah. So thank you to everybody who tuned in. Thank you to our new followers. Thank you to everybody that is in the chat. Super excited to meet you guys, to hang out with you guys. We are going to have a show later on tonight. Still not 100% with what it is. Probably Massive Nyarlathotep, but we will find out. So we're going to see you guys next time. But until then,